Hello Gunners. So, got to get my thoughts out on this World Cup. Reading this off tweet, I got sent it. I don't know who it was by. One of my mates sent it to me. But this is what's happened in the last 48 hours, in the World Cup. Or preparations to the World Cup. Swiss footballer Mbola visa was put under review, and he was only able to join the team's days later. Iraq national team player Amram Harassi was held for questioning for nearly 7 hours upon entry to the US. The Iran national team spent days dealing with visa procedures at the US consulate in Turkey. The US only allowed them entry on match days. The US only allowed them entries on match days. 15 members of the delegation were denied visas. That's mental. So they have to leave the country after match days. What? Wow. The Senegal referee, I'm sure everyone's heard, but I'll touch on it. He was African referee of 2025. Was denied visa despite travelling with a despite travelling to the US with a diplomatic passport. The US refused entry and sent him back. FIFA announced that he will not be able to officiate at the tournament. That's just mental. Like, travelling with a diplomatic passport, I thought that gave you like special powers or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's just going too far, isn't it? The South African national team, arrived in the US much later than planned because part of the delegation was not granted visas. Members of the Senegal national team staff were forced to remove their shoes and subject to lengthy searches, sparking allegations of racism. Jesus. This is just mental. The Uzbekistan national team was searched with bomb sniffer dogs, and the footage went viral on the international media. Some Scottish supporters, despite being eligible to enter the US visa free under the AFCTID program, had their travel authorization revoked just days before their travel. And this is the last bit, but many supporters who had already bought tickets and booked accommodation have had their visas applications rejected, resulting in financial loss. Like, all of this is mental. Ian Wright said it very, very poor. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I think I got cut off. Ian Wright said it very poetically on his social media. I think it was on Instagram, or I saw it on Facebook, but I'm old school. Ian Wright said it very well when he was talking about the Senegalese ref. That this World Cup being held in the US, because let's just make it clear, it's not Canada or Mexico. It's literally the US that are basically making a farce of this. I mean, the fact that the FIFA are actually backing all this rubbish that's going on is just mental. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But feel sorry for the fans out there. Feel sorry for the people that are trying to go there and actually enjoy some football. Because let's get this right. This is what the World Cup is. It's the biggest tournament in football, like grandeur. Like, yes, you've got the Club World Cup, and you've got the Champions League. You've got the FA Cup. That's like the oldest competition, like the most historic. But for a lot of players, the World Cup is the pinnacle. And this tournament's just been made a farce because of let's just call it like it is. It's because of Trump. It's because of Trump. And it's very sad that one man who, I don't know, so hard, isn't it? Like, he's the most powerful man in the world, but he seems mentally deranged. Anyway, let's not talk about him anymore. Feel sorry for the players, because I can see there being protests. I can see people, like, literally, like some teams just walking off the pitch or sitting down in protest and not playing the games. Like what solidarity, what show of solidarity if every team does that in the matches that are just are in the US. But I can't see it happening. And do you think they'll raise their hand for no more racism? Well, yeah. It's hard. It's ridiculous. There's going to be a thunderstorm as well. Like, not just in America, but yeah, look at those clouds. All I'm saying is this is going to be a farce. I love the World Cup. I love football. I love Arsenal. I love England. But yeah, this is hard to watch, isn't it? This is going to be hard to watch. Just hope our boys are alright. England and the Arsenal boys playing for every team. I'll leave it there. Up the Arsenal. Yeah, no room for racism, and it's just hard. Really hard. Take care. Up the Arsenal. Come on, England.